We just got back from deployment toward the end of October. It was 7.5, 8 months out in the Middle East. My husband had already been gone for a little while. He is a DoD cop for the base that I'm actually stationed on. So he had to go out of state for three months for his academy. So we were already used to spending time apart. And up until deployment, I had been on underways till we had spent time apart before. So it wasn't easy, but we were able to cope with it. My son didn't exactly know who I was at first when I came back. So on a destroyer, you feel absolutely everything. They call it a small boy for a reason. So you hit a sea. There's been times I was topside and I watched waves go over the front of the ship. And once we hit the med again, that's when the storms started coming in, the sea started changing. We got used to it for for about 5 months, and then us trying to take our way back home, that's when we started hitting the rough seas again. We still had the ship phone, so when we actually had good service, we were able to call, or when we had internet, we were able to get on. The only time it was really bad is when the seas were rough and we didn't get good service, which was quite frequently though. The whole time I'm like loving on my husband. My son was crying and all that, so I was just ready to get my hands on him, and he kept screaming, "Mommy!" So it's like, give me my child. And so where I was standing on the ship, my father-in-law pointed me out to my son, and he just like the biggest smile went on my son's face, and he's screaming, "That's Mommy!" And I was just super excited to get down there in general. I guess I was overwhelmed by being gone for so long and finally having my husband and my son back in my arms again.